I started my entrepreneurship journey at the age of 20, and like Shivam, I also went to Canada for my higher education. So I started a dropship business, importing few stuffs from China and selling it in India while I was in Canada. Although I was making a decent amount of money, but it just didn't fulfill the purpose. And I wanted to create something which creates a larger impact and has a real brand value as well. So in 2018, I decided to come back to India after spending three and a half years in Canada. Fashion, of course, was always an intriguing space. And as a consumer myself at the age of 22, 23, I always used to buy from international brands, despite the price. Flying Machine 3,000 rupees t-shirt is not good, but Zara's 1,500 rupees t-shirt was good for me to wear. So I actually tried to understand and dissect that what actually is the real problem and why people don't buy Indian brands, right? And I think it was all about the presentation, the trend incorporation, how the overall brand experience was, from their social medias to retail experience to even packaging experience, brand building. So I think we focused on it, and I said I'll do something in fashion for sure. But not coming from a fashion background, no fashion education, sizes was something that I was scared of. Because it would lead to a lot of inventory problem, and it would lead to, I didn't have enough capital as well. So handbags, of course, was the largest category without sizes. And we found a very big gap in Indian market where either they were mass market brands, which was like a commodity based product, but not solving a purpose for a young age audience or new age audience that I could see coming in. And on the other hand, there were brands which were highly priced international brands like Aldo, Steve Madden, which were actually half the price in Western market. So in between, there was a very big gap, and that's where Miraggio came in as an idea, and we started in 2019, and here we are. I think a purpose or a vision gets built over the period of time, especially as a young entrepreneur. I felt that. I started my journey, as I said, at the age of 20. When I started Miraggio, I just wanted to start a fashion business, but I didn't actually think what it will be. But over the period of years, we've got success in online. Now we're thinking in entering into retail. So I think it just keeps changing. It just keeps evolving over the period of time. But if I were to answer in simple line that what I want Miraggio to be is one of the largest fashion accessories brand out of India for India and going global. So that's one of my vision because I haven't seen any fashion brand or per se fashion accessories brand which is new age, sits at par with global standards. There are so many international brands that we buy out of, and they're all made in the same place. Either in India, either in Bangladesh, Vietnam, China, right? Probably the same factory as well. It's just the label and the name that changes, and then the price tag completely changes as well. So I think, probably Miraggio is delivering a lot better quality today than many international brands, but at half the price point. So I think vision over the period of time just gets evolved. It's very important to have a start, have a beginning, to start any business. So yeah, I think that's what my vision is for Miraggio. Gen Zs over the period of time, I think will have much more buying capacity. So we'll be able to afford more premium and expensive line of products, which probably at college times, some of them might and some of them cannot. But I think what truly would change, and a lot of brands will have to put in efforts, is staying true, and is actually standing up for something, because Gen Zs are more aware, more educated, cares about what they buy, what they wear, and how often they buy. A lot of people think Gen Zs don't care about a lot of things, but I feel otherwise. I think they're more aware than probably all of us were. So I think that would change, and a lot of brands will have to sort of pivot. And another thing, that it opens up a lot of opportunity for a lot of people like you as well to start a new business, because Gen Zs are experimental. They want to try new things. So if you're actually providing a value and actually trying to build something different, so I think now is the time you can actually start something and create for Gen Zs.